to Take My Stress Away, or Take My Stress Away Quick Tips. This is probably one of the first ones we've done. Pete Moore, Neil, Stafford here, and we've got a number of questions to go through to help you manage your WordPress website. That's what we do for our clients every day, day in, day out. We look after their sites, we manage them for them, we keep them safe, secure, operating at the right optimum speed, and we do updates for clients as well. However, we do get a lot of questions in, so this tip is all around security. So we will kick off with a couple of questions that we've had in, and I would say, if there's one thing that can keep a site safe and secure, what would you say it is?
I'd say the first thing, that the biggest mistake I see a lot of site owners make is that they don't keep everything updated. So WordPress core software, plugins, themes. So I'd say plugins and themes are probably the ones that I see get hacked the most, because they're not keeping everything up to date. So if a vulnerability is found, if it's patched by the developer and this person on the site is not updating it, they're not getting that bit of security. So that's how a lot of sites get hacked, when it's not being kept updated.
I know one of the things that we see when clients come on board, we do a health check for them, and the amount of times you'll show me the report, and it's like simple things like plugins not updated.
Yeah.
We're on version 6 and they're still on version 1. Yeah, simple thing to keep your plugin and your site updated. So we've got the site updated, everything's running fine there. What else should they do to keep the site secure?
Well, there's backups. I mean, backups might not be thought as a security step, but if you do ever get hacked, you need a way of being able to roll it back to the way it was before it got hacked. Now, obviously, then it needs to be looked into to find out how it was hacked in the first place. But obviously, as a short-term measure, you need to be able to get back so Google doesn't blacklist you and that kind of stuff. So backups, definitely. I would also say that you're comfortable restoring a backup, which a lot of people don't talk about.
Yeah.
They just say, oh, put a plugin, back it up, and everything's going to be fine. Well, if you don't know how to restore a backup, and if you can't access WordPress itself, and you can't manually restore a backup, then you've got a real problem. Backups are useless.
Yeah, so definitely investigate restoring backup as well.
Yeah.
One of my things that you've always shouted at me for over the years, I'm glad to say you've got to be better at it, is passwords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strong passwords.
Yes. Rather than using admin and admin.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we don't want any kind of dictionary words, but we want a mixture of uppercase, lowercase letters, numbers, symbols, the standard stuff. I'd say probably about 16 characters long. One of the biggest things I see is people using the same password on multiple services.
Change them
So
up.
that's just as bad as not having a strong password, is having the same password, so it's not a unique password on every single account, so you shouldn't be duplicating anything. If you check out a site such as Have I Been Pwned, you can check to see if your email address has been involved in previous breaches
of other sites.
Stuff like, Dropbox. Some of the big services have been hit. LinkedIn, I still get spam emails because when LinkedIn got hacked. So you need to have a unique one, because what you need to remember is a lot of these hackers are sharing these breaches around the kind of hacking community. So they've got a list of passwords to kind of hit things with already. They're not just trying to guess it, they're going off known passwords. So if you've got the same password that's been involved in a breach, there's a good chance that your password's going to be on the list.
And share.
So
one of the things that Pete showed me years ago was LastPass.com. If, like me, you're fed up with having like 1,001 different passwords and they've got to be 16 characters, digits, letters long, then LastPass.com, password manager, really pleased with it. We've used it over the years.
Even the free version is probably going to be good enough for most people out there, so there's really no excuses not to say you haven't got the budget. The free version is going to do a good enough job for most people. And it's a bit of a pain when you first start, because obviously you need to get everything logged, what you've already got. Once you get there, it's dead easy to manage them going forward, and you can do it on your mobile as well. So
I recommend. If I can use it, most people can use it as well. A couple of other things that people have talked about, and you call it security through obscurity, but little things like changing the login page URL can help, and limiting the number of login attempts.
Well, limiting the number of login attempts just stops what's called a brute force attack. So like we've just spoke about, when known passwords and known usernames, what a lot of hackers will do is they'll have a script where they'll just hit sites with known login details, and these obviously the more powerful computers are getting, the quicker this can be done. So they can literally go through millions in a short period of time. Now with limiting login attempts, if it fails, then something should kick in to kind of blacklist and try it again.
Yeah.
So basically that's what's happening.
Another thing you can add on is two-factor authentication. I know we use that on some of our more sensitive accounts, don't we?
Yeah.
You can just explain that?
Yeah, well two-step or two-factor authentication is just, as it says there, it's a two-step process. So you need a username and login to log in, but you also need some kind of verification. Now a common one is you'll have your phone, you'll have Google Authenticator, which is one that I use, that generates a 6-digit code that you have to enter. Email verification, which email is not secure anyway, so
or SMS.
A lot of people are saying that them kind of things can be spoofed. It's not easy, but you're obviously making, even if you've got something that's not the greatest way of doing it, it's better than not doing it, kind of thing. And there is a couple of plugins in WordPress we've used. There's the orange one, mini orange, something like that.
We'll put the details below. The orange one, just search for that, you'll be fine.
Mini orange or something.
Yeah.
But two-factor, there's not that many plugins in the WordPress directory, but that's the one we have used regarding WordPress itself and accessing.
Now, some of the thing which is, well, you think it was basic common sense, but get some good hosting. Because we have clients who come to us on free hosting, and you know the old saying is you get what you pay for.
Yeah, I mean the thing is as well is that a lot of hosts, in my experience, what they do, especially on the cheaper side of things, is they will quickly put the responsibility on to WordPress. So if you use WordPress, they'll say, oh, it's down to WordPress, it's nothing to do with our hosting. And there's probably no way you can kind of prove them wrong. So you're basically on your own. So if you don't have a good host, a good supportive host that will just kind of jump in if you really need it, you're going to be really left in a bad situation.
I know there's a big hosting company rhymes with Roastator, who we've had a number of clients on there where they think they've been hacked, and it wasn't them, they've been on a shared server, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we know it's not them, but obviously they're coming through a back door.
Yeah, yeah. But like I said, I mean, I'd say to be fair to the hosts, a lot of the time it is down to the user, the fact that they've not kept stuff updated and that kind of thing. So, like we said at the beginning, definitely keep stuff updated.
And finally, a security plugin. There's always that they can put into WordPress as well.
Yeah, I mean,
tell me a little bit about things that the security plugin may monitor or do.
Well, it depends on what the plugin is supposed to do. So you'll have something like iTheme security where that'll kind of try and tighten up certain settings within WordPress. So it might protect certain important files, file permissions and stuff like that. It might do the limiting the login attempts and all that kind of stuff. You also then have a firewall, which is what it's meant to do is kind of defend your site before they actually even reach WordPress itself. So one that we use, which is not very popular, and I think it's probably because it's quite technical, is Ninja Firewall. Now there's a lot of settings on there, but the thing I like about that is it actually does do the job of protecting WordPress before someone actually hits it, so it kind of jumps in between. Whereas WordFence, that tends to rely on WordPress to kick it off. So in effect, the person, the hacker or whatever, has reached WordPress before it kind of tries to do something.
So with Ninja Firewall, you've got your castle, you've got your moat, and Ninja Firewall is fighting beyond the moat.
Yeah. I mean, also you'll get like what they call cloud firewalls. So I think that's how Security works. Or Cloudflare, them kind of services where the traffic has to run through their servers first, so they kind of try and defend you totally away from your server. But it's all preference of choice, and obviously a lot of the time them kind of things are not very cheap.
We've found with security, it's one of those things where simple things like this that you do on a regular basis, whether that's monthly at the least, but certainly on a weekly basis, checking your site. That's what we do for clients for them. While we look after their site, well, they get on with doing what they're good at, which is their business. So, first of all, the main tip, keep your site updated. Have a backup in place, as you call it, get out of jail free card.
Yeah, because that's not just a security thing. If you make a mistake, we're all human, we all do it. I've been doing it, WordPress for over 12 years. I still make mistakes. So.
Yeah, the backup is your get out of jail free. Understand how to restore a backup as well. Get some good hosting and use a security plugin. These are like the minimum things they should be using.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope we're going to do some more of these quick tips on Tech My Stress Away. If you want us to look after your site, if you want us to make sure that it's safe, secure, running fine, and doing the updates for you on a monthly basis, which allows you to get on with running your business, then come on over to techmystressedaway.com. Have a look around the site. Reach out with any questions. We've got a live chat on there or email. We're delighted to answer any questions. And we'll see you in the next one.